Hi guys! I thought I would do a reading today for all of you spiritual singles out there. Anybody who feels like they are on an awakening path, or you feel you have a specific purpose in this life. You're a light worker, you've come here to be a healer or to practice some kind of energy work, or however that manifests for you and however you choose to show up, and you feel like you have chosen to walk a deeply spiritual path, but you haven't quite aligned with that special someone yet, and you've really been wanting to manifest that in your life. I thought I would do a reading for those folks out there. Let's get a few cards. Just wanted to pop out. We have Luminosity. I feel like this is really just a confirmation of what I was just saying, like with this beautiful feminine here who has this ray of light about her, right? And this is just, I guess I'm speaking just in feminine energy, whether you primarily identify with your masculine or feminine energy. This could just mean that you have this really radiant way about you. I'm hearing you light up a room. Whenever you walk into it, people are just mesmerized by you and they really want to be in your energy. You radiate light and you feel that you've reached a certain level of enlightenment, I guess you could say. Like you've really walked through that door, or I'm hearing an important doorway into the next phase of your spiritual growth. And I think a lot of us have been going through that right now, especially with some of the changes, that we've been seeing on the world stage just within the past few years. We've all kind of been in this energy of growth and rapid change. But those of you who do identify as light workers, it's like you're moving to this whole other level of your spiritual growth that you may have previously not even thought was possible. I'm hearing that a lot of you just went through a recent spiritual awakening that was a little bit jarring for you, and it often is, but it was meant to kind of snap you out of these old patterns, these old levels of consciousness that might have been clouding who you truly are. And now that you've come into this beautiful energy of luminosity, of being so much more connected to who you are, your higher self, you're really going to attract a partner that's on the same level. King of Cups, what an awesome card to get in a spiritual singles reading. The King of Cups, yeah, you're really manifesting somebody who's really loving, really open and emotionally available, which I think is really, really beautiful. And I'm hearing that for some of you, you may already know this person. Yeah, it sounds like you are going to be receiving an offer from somebody, maybe that's already in your life. I'm hearing secret admirer for some of you too. So this could be somebody that you work with, or someone that's kind of had their eye on you, they've had a crush on you, and they just haven't really worked up the courage just yet to tell you how they feel. But with this King of Cups, I think this person really wants to do that. But if you haven't met this person yet, then this is just, I think, a really strong indicator of their qualities. They're just very open emotionally. They're going to show you just a lot of adoration, admiration. The energy that I'm feeling is just really beautiful. This person just has a lot of really deep, really loving feelings towards you. Let's get a few more cards. The Hanged Man. I'm hearing that for some of you, if you know this person already, or you are in a connection that you consider to be a twin flame dynamic, that doesn't have to be for everybody. Not everybody identifies with that label or chooses or wants to label their connection in that way. But if you do resonate with that, I'm getting that this person that you're currently thinking about, or that you would like to be with, that you've already met or is in your life life or was in your life, they are currently going through their own period of transformation. With this Hanged Man, it's like they're really needing to gain a new perspective and to spend some time alone and to spend some time really thinking about the things that have been holding them back, I'm hearing. And that can take time sometimes and patience. But I think that this is a really strong sign that if you have already met this person and you have someone specific in mind, that they are really doing the work for themselves. And with this Hanged Man and King of Cups, it's like they're learning how to, I'm hearing, integrate their emotions and how to work with their feminine side. So a lot of you could be dealing with a masculine, somebody who identifies primarily with their masculine energy. Maybe they struggle to open up and they struggle to kind of tell you how they feel. And for others of you who maybe you haven't met this person yet, with this Hanged Man, it's kind of the same energy of like, before you guys can fully meet and come into this beautiful union, it's like they are in this period of growth, of transition and change and enlightenment. You know, I believe that we're all on an ascension journey. We're all just maybe at different places in our journey, but essentially we're all kind of learning the same lessons, right? Just maybe at a different pace, or sometimes some people get particularly stuck on certain lessons that they're learning in this lifetime. And it seems like this person is taking the time to address some ideas and beliefs in their life that may not be serving them. And the more that this person does that, the more they're just going to up-level their life and up-level their consciousness, and they're just going to come into this new version of themselves. And if you haven't met this person, as they're in this integration period, then it'll just be in perfect divine timing that you're going to meet this person and you'll be able to come together harmoniously. The Fool. Yeah, I feel like this signifies a whole new chapter for you, and for this person. If this is somebody specific that you have in mind, there's a new beginning coming, and that's really going to be exciting for the both of you, because it'll just be unlike anything you've ever experienced before, is what I'm hearing. And if you haven't met this person, I feel like this Fool energy is a sign that you're going to meet them very soon. I generally don't like to give specifics on timing, just because this is a general read and everybody's on a different timeline. Everybody is operating from their own specific levels of consciousness. So whatever you are creating and manifesting in your life, the timing will depend on you and your energy. Let's get one more card here. The Moon. I feel with the Moon that some of you are feeling a little bit concerned that you're never going to meet someone. Like you've been independent, you've kind of done your work on yourself, you feel like you're in a really good place in your life, but you're getting a little impatient with how things have kind of worked out in terms of romantic relationships for you, and you're starting to wonder if this is ever going to come into fruition for you. But on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Wands. So I feel like if you are in this energy and you're kind of starting to lose faith and lose hope, this reading is really a reminder for you that keep the faith, even though it's tough. It's tough to be patient, and it's tough to kind of understand how the universe and divine intelligence works on our behalf. I always like to think of it as divine intelligence and the universe always knows best, right? So whatever you're reaching for, whatever specific qualities you're looking for in a person, or whatever is going to work, whatever you want to happen for your highest good, divine intelligence will always work to bring that to you. But sometimes there might be certain lessons that needed to be learned by the other person, and there might be some old belief systems or old levels of consciousness that need to be released before the two of you can be together in a harmonious union. There's so many factors that go into it, and I think that we sometimes tend to forget that, especially if we're tired of being patient, we're tired of the same old, but I think this is just such a positive reading for you, that there is this fresh, brand new chapter opening up in your life where you're going to meet someone who's really loving, who has so much adoration for you, admiration, and they're really going to be the partner of your dreams is what I'm hearing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, you guys. That seems like a pretty strong note to end on. Let me know how it resonates for you in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.